things were last week.
Morning.
Good morning.
Night.
Bye.
Morning.
Good morning. Hey, are you working?
Yeah.
There's not that much time.
Yeah, I know.
Bye.
Morning.
Good morning. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, work in 2024 will never be the same anymore. We will shift the whole paradigm to a more human model. A vision where humans will require their place. Yes, we will revolutionize the life architecture, the life balance. Designing a novel life over social relations may seem irrelevant, moreover in times of crisis in certain parts of the world. But we believe that towards 2024, the exercise has never been more necessary. In a process of creative destruction, innovation costs people their jobs, but creates new and better ones. Jobs will mostly emphasize on skills that are least vulnerable to automation, such as creativity, managerial expertise, and computational thinking and critical thinking. Let me first introduce you one example of our redefinition of work, the redefinition of workspace.
We're going to talk about personalization of the workspace. I think big companies have it right when we see them constructing more creative, employee-friendly offices, because it means they're trying to better implement the ideas which respond to the maintenance and development of human identity in the working environment, eliminating alienation and boredom. Though I think this process shouldn't stop here. It should go a step further by striving for a major personalization of the working space. This is done in two different ways. First, employee-driven optimizations, which concern both the environment and the physical workspace. For example, employees could be presented with modular furniture, pieces which they can construct whichever specific structures they would like in their office. Or employees could choose whether they prefer working alone or in a team. A more enjoyable atmosphere means work is more passion-driven. A second way of promoting personalization is through employer-organized job coordination. An employer hiring, for example, a marine biologist will not only possibly introduce them in a team, but will be able to assign this new employee goals which will most suit both their professional profile, their identity, obviously keeping company objectives in mind. A more profession-specific working environment means increased efficiency. Personalization will guarantee the most efficient professional performance and provide all workers with more enjoyment for their job. Wouldn't we all like to be hired in our dream job? The benefits of this are therefore optimization of the time spent working, reaching professional goals, and employees who are performing jobs that are specifically designed to fit their skills and their passions. It's a win-win situation.
Well, in the process of job market dislocation, the main the main organizations and governments, we think, will help their people through an agile education system. Why agile? We want people to learn skills complementary to the machines, to be risk and computer savvy. And moreover, with the aging of the population in Western societies, we need the elderly to be kept in the loop. We need to transfer skills from generation to generation, from highly skilled people to poor skilled people. Hence, we will prevent unemployment and an increasing inequality. The education of tomorrow will be a lifelong process in stages, with intermediate degrees, and a direct implementation into our everyday lives will be by collaborating and to create value for society, and we are the only one capable of creating it.
So, in a more technical future, it's very important to guard our human existence. So that's why human values get more and more important. So what do you really need? So we need. So what do we really need? That's all? Yes. So what do we really need? We need a higher educated level. And we need a huge area of people, like we need soft skills, like cross competence, like you see it on the previous presentation, or we need ethics or computer thinking. So, but how we get this? So we get this by we gave our employees the possibility to educate themselves. It's like to visit a course online, like once, massive open online courses, or you go to the mini university at our company. It means a little house where you can educate themselves. So, or you go visit a retired employee at home and ask them, because he has a lot of experience. So, but now, what are the benefits? You educate yourself, but not in your free time, you do it in your work time. And you can learn what you want. Like you can learn biology, chemistry, and so on. And this is why you get your dream job and then high potential to earn more money. And this is, you get job balance. So, promoting the individual for the community promoting the individual.
Well, to get life balance, socialization is another important part. In our new community, there would be like a fixed time in the daily routine where you would have to do social work. This could be, for example, that the marketing manager is helping to paint the roof of the company, or maybe he's playing or he's looking after the children of his colleagues, or he could also cook the lunch for the whole office. So there are various possibilities, and everybody can choose which activity he would like to do, but it's during work time, and we think that would be a good thing because thereby every employee creates value for the society. And yeah, also with these activities, it helps them to get in touch, like people to get in touch with different kind of people, so they don't only stick in their team, but they get around and see different people, and maybe it also helps to a little bit to prevent the generation gap if there's a common project like playing with children together. And so in total the scheduled social work would really help to make our future more human. But those social community values can also be enhanced during leisure time. That's actually an important part because, yeah, well, imagine being paid for playing the violin or playing football. That would, it sounds weird at the moment, but it would actually make sense because you learn, like, you really learn skills that you need for work as well. So, like, if you're a football player, you learn leadership, but also team spirit. If you practice the violin, you will get your brain to wake up and to make faster connections, and you will get more creative. And those are all skills a company really wish that their employees would have them. So it should, we really think that leisure time should be a part of the whole work-life concept. And I mean, there could also be like football competition between different companies, and they would enable their employees to enlarge their network and also to get some inspiration from outside. So those are just various opportunities, but in total we think it is important to include the leisure time, because it's not only fun, but it also gives you new skills, and that's what we're looking for in a new society.
Well, I'm going a little bit into, this is the last sentence of theories, so you're gonna have, guys, a vision of what will be our everyday lives in a few sentences. Because not to be forgotten, to ensure a sustainable model like this, the state will have to invest a high amount of budget into innovation and into education, and redistribute taxes to the less skilled. This redistribution will ensure that people bring value to society in a more human context without to lose any efficiency. This is how our everyday lives will look like.
Hi.
Hi. How is it going?
Actually, not so well. I still got some problems with that process, possibility, model. What was its name again?
I worked a few times with it. It's a model that just a combination of outputs, here computers and cars, that the economy is capable of producing. Point C is not feasible.
Yeah, but what's about the other points? For example, point D, I can't find it.
Point T is feasible, but not efficient. A, B, E, and F, efficient. There's a trade-off.
Ah, okay. It gets easier. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, you're the one that is coming to help?
Oh yeah, of course.
Can you carry these heavy bags?
Yes, just a
And there's nobody at home with me. Can you maybe cook for me?
Yeah, of course. I gotta cook anyway. Come with me.
That would be great, thank you.
Well, as you see, life will be work, work will be life. Thank you very much.